Hi, my name is Andrew, and in this series of videos, I'm going to be taking you through a quick guide to using Prolific. From the main page, in order to access your account, simply click the Login button. If you haven't already signed up as a researcher with Prolific, you can do so by clicking Sign Up in the top right. Once you are logged in, you will see the main Prolific page with three tabs at the top. The first tab is the Workspaces tab. The Prolific app is organized into workspaces, projects, and studies. A workspace is a place for you to collaborate with your teammates and organize your projects on Prolific. Each workspace has its own set of projects, studies, team members, and funds. The workspace you are currently in will be listed in the top left of the screen, so you can see I am currently in the Prolific team workspace. All other workspaces that you are a part of can be seen by clicking the active workspace name. So you can see here that I also have a private workspace of my own called Andrew's Workspace. If I want to access that workspace, I simply click on the name. I also have the ability to make a new workspace by clicking the New Workspace button. Within a workspace, your studies are divided into different projects. You can see here and on the tab on the left all of the projects that are currently part of your workspace. Within each project are your actual studies. So if we click on a specific project, we will be presented with the studies screen. This screen is split into draft studies, scheduled studies, active studies, and completed studies. If I want to create a new study, simply need to click the New Study button in the top right. This is what the study setup page looks like. There are four main sections that you need to fill out on this page before you're able to publish a study. For the purposes of this video, I will not be going into detail on each section, but if you want to learn how to fill out these sections in more detail, please see our Setting Up a Study guidance. Essentially, this is where you will fill out all of the information about your study before publishing it to participants. This includes a few key study details such as the title and the description, a link to your external survey, or you can choose to use our internally built survey builder, selection of participants, including how many participants to recruit, where to recruit from, how to distribute the study, which includes representative sampling of the UK or USA, as well as balanced sampling between male and female participants, and also the option to choose from over 250 free-to-use pre-screeners. However, please remember that all participant screening must be done through these options on Prolific. You cannot screen participants within your survey. Finally, you need to select how long your study is and the payment rate you want to use. On Prolific, we have a minimum payment rate of £6 or $8 per hour, but we recommend that you pay participants at least £9 or $12 per hour. Once you have completed all of the sections, you'll be able to publish your study. However, you must ensure that you have sufficient funds available in your workspace before you can publish. The second tab is the Messages tab. This is where you are able to send messages directly to participants who have taken part in your studies. Participants also have the ability to message you directly, and so this is where you will see their messages appear. If you want to send a message to a participant, simply click the New Message button. Prolific will then ask you for the ID of the participant you wish to message. Simply enter the ID and click Start, then type your message. We ask that you only ever communicate with your participants through this messaging feature. Remember also that you cannot ask participants for any personally identifiable information, either in direct messages or within your study. The third tab is Apps and Integrations. If you are planning to use an external survey tool with Prolific, you can find a list of the most common platforms that we integrate with in this tab. If your proposed study platform is not listed, we are probably still able to integrate with it, but it would be best to reach out to our support team for guidance. For each of the listed tools, you can click on them to find out more information. For some tools, we also have an in-depth integration guide that is linked on the page in the top right. If you need help, you can access our Help Center through the button on the top right of your screen. The Help Center contains everything you need to get up and running on Prolific. You can also contact the Prolific support team directly through the Help Center. For more basic queries, you also have the option of using the chatbot on the website, which will be a button in the bottom right.